As the owner of a painting business, you're probably asking yourself the following questions. How do I get to the top of maps? How do I get to the first page of search? And now, how do I even show up in AI search prompts like ChatGPT, Perplexity, or the Google AIO overview report? In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to utilize local on-page and off-page SEO strategies so that you can connect with your customers in the moments that matter most to them. Now, one of the things that we do here at MarketKeep is actually provide companies like yourself with a free SEO evaluation report that walks you through your current website strategy and how it's performing with its local on-page and off-page SEO strategies. So if that's something that you would like, please click on the button for a free SEO evaluation, and our team will send back a video just like this within 24 hours, walking you through your website and what you need to do in order to improve. Now, with that being said, I'm going to share my computer screen with you and walk you through a keyword example of how to rank for a term like painting company in Baltimore, Maryland. That way you can kind of take that example and apply it to your business and where you're located. The first thing I'd like to show you is just a quick breakdown of the click distribution for the search term painters near me and why search engine optimization matters. So what we're looking at right here is just a Keyword Explorer report for the search term painters near me and the average search volume. Now, according to Ahrefs, the click distribution for the keyword painters near me is 44% of people will click on the organic or SEO search results for painters near me. 6% of people will click on both the paid and organic search results for painters near me. 10% of people will click on the paid only, which is Google Ads. And then there's 40% of people that have no idea what they're doing and they're not clicking on anything at all. But I think what this goes to show you is just how important search engine optimization is in regards to like your entire website strategy, right? I'm not saying it should be the only thing because clearly people are clicking on paid ads as well, but it is a large part of search and can actually over time outperform any Google AdWords strategy that is out there. So how do we do this? It's through local on-page and off-page SEO. Using the example painting company in Baltimore, I want to show you how you can get your website to the first page of search results utilizing local SEO or your Google business profile, which I'm highlighting right here, and then elements of on-page SEO and off-page SEO, which help you to get to the first page of a Google search result. Now I'm going to start with on-page SEO since I think that's what most small business owners associate search engine optimization with. So if you're looking to figure out how your website is doing with SEO or even how a competitor is doing with SEO, one of the best things that you can do is go to your website, take your website's domain, go back to Google and type in site : and then enter the website address. Here you're going to see all the pages that Google has currently indexed for your website. So in the example of Paint Perfection, we can see that they're utilizing great SEO keywords like house painters in Baltimore. And that helps them because it allows Google to not only scan and crawl their website, but also understand that not only are they house painters, but they're house painters in Baltimore, so they can rank them appropriately. If I go back to the example of painting company in Baltimore and I look at like the fourth page of search results, I think typically what you end up seeing is, search results for people that might not really have any SEO, right? So I'm not trying to call out Guys Professional Painting, but if you look at Guys Professional Painting, they don't really say like painting company in Baltimore, right? Like they don't have that as an SEO keyword, and that's why they're on page 4 and not on page 1. But that being said, if we kind of go back to our search results, what I really want you to understand is the importance of long tail keywords. Now, a long tail keyword is great because when you look at the search term difficulty for a term like painting company, it's incredibly hard and a very challenging keyword to get to the first page of search results. But if you take a look at where you're located, in this case, painters in Baltimore, you can see just how easier it is to get to the first page of Google search. That's why keywords matter, and the golden rule to search engine optimization is you get one keyword per page. That's why here at MarketKeep, we help our clients to build out not only the services, but the service area landing pages that they need in order to rank on the first page of Google. Now, the other way that you can get to the top of the first page of search is by also focusing on local SEO or your Google business profiles. Now, what we love about local SEO in your Google business profiles is the fact that it helps you to connect with customers at the top of Google Maps and either have them go to your website, get directions to your business, schedule online, and on a mobile phone, click to call. Now, to figure out how your local SEO strategy is performing, all you have to do is click on your telephone number or enter your telephone number, and you should have your knowledge graph or your Google business profile appear. There are 4 things we want you to prioritize when working on your Google Business Profile. Number 1, just generating reviews, right? The more reviews you have, the easier it is to rank. Make sure you respond to both positive and negative reviews, but if you're doing that, you're doing a good job. In the absence of reviews, though, here are a few things that you can prioritize to help ultimately grow your presence in the 3-pack. Number 1, upload photos. The more photos that you have to your profile, just like Facebook or Instagram, the more engaging the profile is. Now the thing is, or the trick is, don't just upload the photo. Make sure to rename that photo, like something like painting estimate in Baltimore, house painters in Baltimore, living room painting project in Baltimore. The more descriptive the file name is or the photo is, the easier it is for Google to understand what SEO keywords that you're utilizing. The second thing we want you to be able to do is make sure that you're utilizing something called Google Business Profile posts. Now, in this example, they're ranking because of how many reviews they have. But if you're somebody that doesn't have a lot of reviews, the Google Business Profile post is going to be your best friends. That's where you can add updates, incorporate offers, and tell people just a little bit more about like what's going on with your business. As a painter, we recommend having 1 to 2 posts at a minimum go out on a monthly basis that are a little SEO friendly. And they can be, again, scheduling a call for a free estimate or just showcasing a completed project. But the more you do that, the easier it's going to be to get to the first page of search. The third thing we want you to utilize is something called questions and answers. As the owner or manager of a profile, you can submit your own questions and respond to answers with them. So anybody that submits a contact form, or you have phone calls, or you're meeting with somebody in person and they typically are asking the same question, that's a great SEO question and answer. So it could be things like, what's included in a free estimate? What areas do you service? What type of painting projects do you specialize in? Questions that people typically will be asking are, I think, great opportunities to incorporate into your Google Business Profile. The other thing that we want you to focus on is something called adding products and services to your business profile. This is once you've logged into your profile, you can submit and kind of incorporate your own products and services. Make sure that they're SEO friendly, but by doing that, again, it's building out a holistic Google Business Profile. If you're doing those things, I think you're well on your way to getting into the Google 3-pack. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is something called off-page SEO. And off-page SEO really helps to separate those websites that are at the top of search results versus the ones that are on the bottom of the first page of search, or on page 2 and 3. Now, the problem with off-page SEO is a lot of people hear that and say, like, I just need to go out and get a ton of backlinks. That's not what we're saying. Off-page SEO is more about quality versus quantity. If we break it down, though, and we look at the search term for painters in Baltimore, off-page SEO totally leaves a paper trail. So the reason why Paint Perfection is ranking is not only because of their on-page and local SEO strategies, but also because of their off-page SEO strategies in getting backlinks. So they were able to go out and get a backlink from expertise.com, which says that they are a top-rated painting professional in Baltimore, and they listed their business's name, address, and telephone number there. That is a tremendous backlink. Same thing with Easy Local. It's another what we call local citation, where you can list your business's name, address, and telephone number. But you can start to see the type of websites and really the type of backlinks that are required in order to help get your website to the first page of a Google search result. Now, again, if you need help with any of these strategies, these are things that we do for our clients here at MarketKeep. Also, we offer free SEO evaluation reports, which walk you through your local on-page and off-page SEO strategies and what you need to do in order to improve them. So if that's something that you're interested in, please take advantage of that by just clicking the button for a free SEO evaluation report, and we'll send back a video just like this within about 24 hours for you to review. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you have any further questions, please let us know. But thanks a lot, and I wish you the best of luck with your business. Thanks a lot, and take care.